Hey you guys, I got a question for you today. Have you ever wondered what you doing outside your job might affect you based on something you've done in the past, but that can potentially hurt you, get you in trouble, or anything else that can possibly make you even into a meme?
Baloney, fudge, and mustard! My life is being ruined by the internet!
Well, today I'm going to show you what our fellow workers do outside of the work that may harm them with what they do and what we should consider whether or not is ethical. So let's go take a look. Let's take a look at our friend here, Officer Richard. How's it going, Officer Richard? What do you seem to be posting on Facebook this fine day? Heh, those are some pretty funny vines you got there. Let's take a look.
Have you boys been smoking marijuana?
I just took a bunch of coke from the evidence locker. Found him. Oh, you shot him. I'm out of vacation days.
My leg!
Shut up, I barely grazed.
Hey, those videos were pretty funny, man. Hey, as an officer, you seem like a pretty cool guy. Keep it up. Wait, you got how many charges for posting up those videos? So you're telling me you got in trouble for all of that? Oh, come on. So you're telling me that a police officer can't do anything regular outside of their job like a normal person?
Wrong!
But that's so unfair, like, I just can't see the reason why they would just do that. Huh. Let's see if someone can explain this to us.
According to Act Utilitarian, the beings that are affected here are the officer that got fired, the chief of the department, and the Vine viewers. Here the officer is unhappy because he just lost his job based on something he posted. The chief is also unhappy because now he has to hire a new officer, wasting money and time when having to train the replacement, when the officer was perfectly capable of doing his job to begin with. However, his Vine viewers might be happy that he got fired based on what he posted and the fact that he was a law enforcer, seeing this as unprofessional. Overall, in this scenario, unhappiness outweighs happiness. Act Utilitarian found the act to be unethical, making the officer getting fired for something he posted as unethical.
Oh, come on, can he post just whatever he wants to? I mean, it's his free time. He can do whatever he wants to, right?
Wrong!
For this scenario, we are using the moral rights theory. As a public defender, his conduct should be of right intent. Posting to a public social media platform is okay, but if the content is an illegal substance, it's wrong, especially for someone who has the duty to protect the common good. Although the officer has the right to post whatever he wants, he should not do so while he's on duty or at his place of work.
I don't think this is gonna work out. Let's just move on to our next teacher, Miss Dion. How's it going, Miss Dion? What do you seem to be doing today? Aha, I see you texting a cute guy. Nothing unusual here. What's his name? Johnny, you say. Alright, that sounds, no. Wait a minute. Do we have a kid in class named Johnny? Wait, why are you texting little Johnny for? Oh, don't tell me. You said you what? You sent nudes? You can't do this. This is dangerous. You should really watch yourself. No, you won't be okay. Come on. You shouldn't be doing that. You're a teacher. Yeah, you got fired. You want to know how you got fired? Here's why.
Grade school teachers are prohibited to communicate with a student in a way that tends to show that the educator solicited a romantic relationship with a student or to make sexually demeaning comments to a student. Other rules state that any kind of communication, regardless of the form of technology used to communicate, should be directly related to schoolwork or anything that the teacher may be teaching. Schools often emphasize that teachers are adults and professionals and that they are not friends with their students. By the social contract theory, the teacher's actions of sending the nude pictures to her student were unethical because her actions were not dependent upon a contract or agreement that she had previously made.
In the scenario with Johnny and his teacher, the first formulation of Immanuel Kant's categorical imperative would go as follows. First, the moral rule would be that it is okay for the teacher to send nudes to her student, Johnny. When universalized, the rule would be that it is okay for every teacher to send nudes to his or her students. The contradiction is that if every teacher is able to send nudes to students, then the professional relationship of a teacher and a student won't exist. Finally, if this professional relationship doesn't exist, then there is no use of having teaching and learning facilities such as schools and colleges. Therefore, this act would be unethical since the educational structure would cease to exist. Under the second formulation of Kantianism, since the teacher is using her student in order to make her love life less boring, she is using Johnny for her own benefit, hence using him as a means to an end. The fact that Johnny further leaked her nudes shows that he also used his teacher as a means to an end, since he disclosed his teacher's private photos to his peers in order to gain more popularity or just for pure entertainment. Hence, from the actions taken by both Johnny and his teacher, this act is unethical.
And there you have it, guys. Everything I just showed you was, well, it was unethical. But what does that teach us? Don't do it. Stay in school.